Hey, yo, what's up, my YouTube fam? Well, I got another story for y'all, but I'm not gonna use any music in this because I'm take C.N.A.'s advice. So, what I like to call this is a gratuitous filler, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But I know when I see something I call bullshit, I can't help it. I just call bullshit. And I know all of us, we all have deep down within ourselves a bullshit detector. We just can't help when you see something in the paper or whatever. You're like, that's bullshit. So back when I was a C.N.A. in this town called Martin, it's a small town, boring town. I'm gonna tell you what Martin's like. You ever seen that movie, What's Eating Gilbert Grape? And they show that main street, empty main street with the water tower. Well, that's like Martin. Okay. So when I see the front page newspaper, I see an article about a bird. And I tell his resident that I'm friends with. His name is John Swimmer. I made a rap video dedicated to him. It's called For John Swimmer. Check it out. Well, I told John, Martin is a small, boring ass town when all is on the front page paper is about a bird. And he starts laughing. I go, I think they're making this shit up. Because I'm reading the article and it says, oh, this beautiful, majestic bird flies through town. Nobody ever seen it before. Nobody knows where it came from. I'm like, they're trying to make it sound all mysterious and shit. And I'm like, bullshit. I call bullshit on you because you're telling me nobody's ever seen this town. There ain't no way in how nobody's wondering where the fuck this bird came from. You telling me everyone in the town is a fucking professional bird watcher? What, do they know every bird that passes through? Like, oh, hi, Polly. Hi, Petey. Oh, you want a cracker? Oh, you just passing through town? Okay. And the next week, John brings it to my attention. He goes, you seen the paper? I go, no. That bird's on it again. He starts laughing. So I'm reading it and I go, okay. Now the owner has found his bird. He was wondering where his bird was because he let it out of his cage and it flew away like some dumbass. Like, me personally, if I had a bird that was so-called majestic and all that shit, I wouldn't let it out of the cage because it might not come back. So he sees it in the paper, calls the paper, supposedly wondering where his bird is, and it got returned to him safely, which I call bullshit. I think it's a gratuitous filler. They had to meet a deadline. They had to fill in a slot. He didn't have nothing to write about, him, her, whoever it was. They didn't have nothing to write about. But he's like, can I borrow your bird? I got an idea. Okay. And he puts a story about a bird because he ran out of ideas. I mean, they can't, in this town, so small, boring, they can't write about Billy Bob fucking sheets because that won't be front page news. The whole town knows. It's nothing new. So after that, the next week, I call bullshit on this because I see a picture. If somebody took a picture of their windshield when it's frosted up and it says Jack Frost's artwork. It's so creative. Notice the details and the designs on the windshield, how all the frost just goes up. I'm like, bullshit. What the fuck is this shit? This ain't no fucking journalism. This is bullshit. Man, I've seen frost on the windshield before. You seen it once, you've seen it all. So that's why I call bullshit. So, have you ever seen something in a paper where you wanted to call bullshit on? Let me know in the comments, alright? Peace.